Now I will talk briefly about the stars. The closest star to the Earth is our Sun, that is 150 million kilometers from the Earth, and it takes to the Sun's rays 8 minutes to reach the Earth. So we can say generally that any celestial body that emits heat and light as a result of nuclear fusion is defined as a star, whereas any celestial body that rotates around the star is defined as a planet. So our Earth is a planet that rotates around the Sun, that is a star, and actually the Earth complete one orbit around the Sun in 365 days, or in 1 year. The next closest star to the Earth, apart from the Sun, is the star Proxima Centauri, that is 4 light years from the Earth. That is to say that the light that is emitted from the star Proxima Centauri travels 4 years to reach the Earth. So theoretically, if there was a wedding in the star Proxima Centauri that broadcasted live to the Earth, and the pictures from the wedding arrived to the Earth now at April 2023, actually the wedding in the star Proxima Centauri took place at April 2019, because it took to the pictures 4 years to travel from Proxima Centauri to the Earth. Okay, so in general you can say that when we look at the stars, we are actually looking into the past. So what is a star? A star is a spherical celestial body that consists of a matter in a state of gas and plasma aggregation. So the total stars in the visible universe is about 7 times 10 to the power of 22, or other estimation is that the total stars in the visible universe is about 10 to the power of 24. Okay, so now I'll talk about the structure of the stars in the visible universe. The stars in the visible universe are organized in a structure of galaxies that in turn are organized, the galaxies are organized in the structure of galaxy clusters, and the galaxy clusters are organized in structure of superclusters, and the superclusters are organized in a structure of great walls. Okay, so the great walls are actually the largest structure known in the visible universe. So what is a galaxy? A galaxy is a collection of many stars held together by the force of gravity, and actually all the stars in a galaxy rotate around the center of the galaxy. Okay, so an example of a galaxy is the Milky Way, and actually the solar system is located in the Milky Way, and so is the Earth that is located in the solar system. Okay, and the total stars in the Milky Way galaxy is about 200 billion stars. That is one estimation. Other estimation is that the total stars in the Milky Way galaxy is about 400 billion stars, and all the stars in the Milky Way galaxy is rotated around the center of the Milky Way galaxy. Okay, so that is the galaxy, and a galaxy cluster is actually a collection of many galaxies that held together by the force of gravity, and a cluster galaxy can consist between hundreds of galaxies up to thousands of galaxies that held together by the force of gravity. Okay, so that is the galaxy cluster, and a collection of galaxy clusters that held together by the force of gravity is called supercluster. It's called a supercluster. So a supercluster contains thousands of galaxy clusters that held together as one unit by the gravity force. Okay, and then a collection of superclusters that held together by the gravity and moves in the universe as one unit is called Great Wall. And the Great Wall actually is the largest structure known in the visible universe. And an example of Great Wall is LGQ, as huge LGQ that is 1 billion light years far away from the Earth, and the size of huge LGQ is about 1.37 1.37 billion light years long. Okay, so we can summarize the topic of the structure of the stars in the galaxy, and we can say that the structure of the stars in the universe is the structure of galaxies that in turn are organized in structure of galaxy clusters that in turn are organized in structure of superclusters that in turn are organized in a structure of great walls. Okay, so that is the structure of the stars in the universe. Okay, thank you very much.